Flashback.
Speaking after that signing ceremony, President Muhammadu Buhari said Nigeria and Niger have excellent relations for several decades as neighbors sharing a long border with common cultural and historic ties.
In 2018, Buhari-led government signed refinery pipeline MOU with Niger Republic. 2 years later, in 2020, Nigeria is going to Niger Republic to import fuel from the refineries set up by Niger Republic. Yeah, hello, wonderful people, viewers and subscribers all over the world. It is me, Asuchin Peters. I'm back again with the hard truth, undiluted. Recently, the Nigerian news wave is agog with the signing of what they call petroleum contract to be importing petroleum product from Niger Republic by Buhari-led government. I'm not surprised. If you are, I will advise you not to, because when I say that Nigeria is irredeemable, don't get it twisted. We're not just trying to say things because we don't like the government officials, but we'll tell you the fact the way it is. And in case you don't know about the impact of this signing of this deal or this agreement with Niger Republic, Niger Republic, you have to understand this very clearly.
The Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Timipre Silva, has said that Nigerians should be proud of the decision by the federal government to import refined petrol from Niger Republic. The federal government, through the Minister of Petroleum Resources, signed a memorandum of understanding with the government of Niger Republic for the importation of petroleum products. The decision triggered a lot of backlash from many Nigerians who describe it as an act of retrogression for the country. However, Silva, in a response to the backlash during an interview with Channels Television on Monday, said there is nothing to be embarrassed about.
I don't see that as an embarrassment at all, Sheung. As a country, Nigeria is a big market. We need product. Even if all our refineries were functioning, we will still need extra product. Niger Republic produces oil, and they are landlocked as a country. They have a refinery that refines in excess of what they require in country, and they offer to sell the excess to us in Nigeria because this is a bigger market. In the spirit of regional cooperation, regional trade, development, we decided that we will buy from them. I don't see anything wrong with that. I mean, if your neighbor is producing something that is required in your country and you buy from him, why is that a big problem? So we agreed with Niger to buy the excess of what they don't require in Niger, and because this is a big market. I think Nigerians should even be proud that we are doing that. I mean, to be able to encourage this sub-regional trade, because we've had this problem. We've been talking about sub-regional trade for a long time, and this is one of the examples of how it should be between neighboring countries. Niger should import from us what we have. We should be able to import from Niger what they have. Benin should import from us what we have, and we should be able to import. Let us try and encourage intra-regional trade. And this is one good example. You have to also know how this thing directly enslaves you. Yes. Now, in Nigeria today, we don't have any working refineries. None is working. None of the refineries are working. And before this government came into power, their mantra
is to bring change. Although they have already told us they are going to surprise Nigerians, and we are seeing the surprises.
This country is insecure. This country is getting bankrupt, and it's mainly because of corruption and incompetence. What the APC is out is to make sure that we stabilize this system of multi-party democratic system by voting the PDP out.
That they said that they're going to build 4 refineries up to today. This is the second tenor, yet no refinery. In fact, the ones that are working are all getting shut down. And now I must tell you this: the signing of this agreement with Niger Republic, you will understand that corruption had been institutionalized. Corruption is an integral part of Nigerian system. Check well, there are many Nigerians today that have refineries outside Nigeria. Don't expect me to call names, because it's definitely not civil servants, no, Nigerians like you and I. You know the people I'm talking about? The people who have patronage from government, or people who are digging in the same pocket with government officials, or government officials having interest. They are the ones setting up these refineries outside Nigeria. They will steal most of this oil. Don't get it twisted. Sometimes they will explore oil and steal majority of them. They don't give account of it. They will take it outside, okay, and refine it and bring it back to us and be sold at a very heartbreaking price. Niger here, Nigeria being the largest exporter of crude oil, yet they are importing. Look at Niger. I'm not trying to undermine Niger people, but the truth of the fact is that Niger is nowhere to be compared with Nigeria in terms of large economy. In case of people who are telling us that Nigeria has bigger advantage with a larger economy, a larger boundary, rubbish. Niger here, you are now signing an agreement, and if you look at this signing of this agreement, you will find out that the people in government today, who are mostly from the north, permit me to be ethnicity on this one, okay, because this is the fact, they have direct link to refineries at Niger Republic. Go and check. I don't want to call names here, but this is the fact. Now, they will steal the oil from the Niger Delta region or from the southern part of Nigeria, take it to Niger through the oil pipeline they've already laid up to the north. Then they will now bring it in through the, the proposed railway direct to Niger. They will have access importation to the north first. Probably they are going to have the petroleum depot at northeast, where they will be supplied some of these things. And when they bring it in, you and I, where the oil there for their ground, go begin to buy it at exorbitant price. Now check for yourself. Ask yourself this question: between the north and the southern Nigeria, now who they consume oil product pass? Talk about vehicular use. Talk about generating sets using industrial or mechanized industries. You will find out that majority of the consumption of petroleum products lays heavily on the south. You see, if you get that's 120, and some people are talking about Igbo presidency of 2023. What would be the difference? I keep asking this question. What difference will you make if you eventually become the president? I mean, these never do wells of political class from the east. Very disunited, disjointed set of people. Everybody pursuing his personal interests. That is why I tell you that Nigeria is all about personal interest. The political party they all belong to, the politicians, party of personal interest, PPI. Let me talk. So, when next you start arguing whether or not Nigeria should remain the way it is, think twice, reason. Now here be the pro. And I want to tell you, because the governors have started talking that if you don't like our government, even the Senate president, you vote us out. And I had Wike say the other time that if the people agitate and demand for good governance, they don't have any option than to deliver. That means Nigerian people are not demanding enough, and that is the reason why we must continue on this demand. The end SARS.
End SARS. E. Education and economic reform. N. Nigeria constitutional reform. D. Debt accountability. S. Stop fat salaries for politicians. A. Abroad medical trips. R. Restructure to regional government. S. Save costs of governance.
Now, there is a second wave of this one end SARS that is coming. I don't want to make it look like it is sectional. I want to tell every one of you that we all have peculiar problem, and the revolution that is going to bring about the freedom of Nigerians from Nigeria is going to be regionally based, so that these guys will not have any reason whatsoever or any gap to ethnicize these demands. Because with the politicians, they are all united, but they use the politics of ethnicity, divide and rule, to pinch you and I against each other. So let it be holistic. Every region, you know your peculiar problem. Demand for the good governance, demand for end SARS, as we have always stated, clearly, unambiguously. And I want you to share this video. Don't forget that recently we are witnessing serious restriction on this platform, that most of the videos doesn't fly. All you need to do to help us get this video across is to like it and share the video, so that it will unlock whatever blockage we are experiencing. Thank you for watching. I'm Asu Peter, the voice of the people, the voice of God, and the voice of our ancestors. Stay safe. Goodbye.